So the success of Jack Reacher, has that kind of blown you away a little bit here?
Yeah, you can't look. I've been in this business for 18, 19 years.
Yes.
I've had so many. There have been so many moments that the town is going like, this is it, man. This is it. This is going to be nuts. Just keep your head on the ground. Yeah. Hey, I'm calling from the studio. I'm just the guy. My only job is to make sure that you're like not getting in trouble. We're going to take good care of you. It's going to be a rocket ship, you know. And you're like, okay. And then nothing ever pans out the way that you expect, And so it humbles you, and you start to learn like, oh, I just need to be in this for the love of what I do and master this craft and just see how much value I can add to every project, and then let what comes from the audience, like that just is what it is,
Right.
And so I sort of go into it with that mentality, especially just having come off a DC show where, I was on Titans, I played Hawk, and and there was this huge Warner Brothers rolling out with DC this the new platform, and they were like, this is going to be monstrous. And it didn't. It fizzled out. The platform's not there anymore. I got swallowed up by HBO. It just sort of disappears. You just never know. You never know what to expect, and so I sort of go in expecting that, manage my expectations that way, and I walk down the street now, and I've got like 80-year-old grandmas that are like, Reacher, sign this napkin, and you're like, wow, everybody is watching this thing.
Oh, cool.
Everybody, one of the most watched shows out there.
So you've never been chased by grandmothers? Is it what you're saying?
I have
first
now.
for you? This is the first for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was on a show called Blue Mountain State in my younger years. First show that I was on as a regular. I played a character named Thad Castle, and it was like an Animal House, kind of frat show.
Yes.
And so I've been like put in headlocks by, like drunken 18-year-olds when I walk by college camp. That's sort of what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So for like the demo to be like over 65 is it's a treat.
Now I know Sarah's deep into the Reacher books.
Yeah,
right?
there's 23 books, right?
I think a little more now. His brother's writing them now.
Okay, great.
So they're still coming. Yeah.
Sarah, my lady, is through 18 of them, and so
wow.
she's super jacked on what season 2, which book that's going to be kind of based on.
Yeah, we shot Bad Luck and Trouble, and I love, if people enjoyed the first season, I kept saying, as we were in production, I was like, just championing, if we can just get through the first, if we can get picked up for a second season, we're off to the races.
Well, you're off to the races then.
We are. But Killing Floor was the first book, the first season was based on Killing Floor. It's a great book. It introduces the character really well. It's a very different kind of protagonist. But there are better books in the series, sort of Lee really hit his stride is to start to figure out how to use Reacher, Bad Luck and Trouble is one of those books. You essentially have 4 Reachers running around. He reassembles the old 1/10th, which is where he learned his set of skills, and these old colleagues are solving the case of somebody picking off the 1/10th, and so you get the best of what this world could be. There's a shorthand there. It's a lot of fun.
Did you ever reach out to Tom Cruise or anybody connect you guys?
Don Granger, who runs film at Skydance, and has produced like all the Tom Cruise. He's been partnered with Tom Cruise for many years and helped put this together with Tom. He's my boss on, he's a producer on the show.
Yes.
And I said, should I reach out to Tom, like out of respect? I feel like I wrote him a letter, and I was like, should I give this to him? Would it be like inappropriate or whatever? And he goes, I think it's best just to, if he wants to move on from this. This is, he gave it his blessing. He's totally fine with what's happening right now. Like, I think we should just leave it, So no, I've never talked to him about it.
But you wrote him a letter?
I did. I just felt like it was a respectful thing to do. Like, I appreciate
Dear Tom?
what you, dear Tom,
Dear
Tom, Mr. Cruise, I appreciate what you did for the brand. I mean, I think a big part of why Reacher's so successful is because of the eyes that he brought to it. I mean, say what you want about whether he was right for Reacher or not. Most people know about Reacher because of Mr. Cruise. I have a huge debt of gratitude for him and what he brought to the show.
And so he gave a check mark to you, Alan Ritchson, being Jack Reacher? Is that what you would be told?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it works. Well, either way, it works. It's pretty cool.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.